Hello. And if this is your first time meeting me, welcome. And if you are back again, welcome back. Okay, so we're going to do your full moon message. The full moon is also a blood moon for November 19th, 2021. Okay. Now, I did attempt to do this video earlier and got interrupted. So, I left everything in place and we're just going to go on from there because real life happens, right? Okay. So, this is about standing in your power. It's about bringing the energy of all of the elements together and starting something new. But it didn't feel very new, and it still doesn't. It feels like it's something that you're currently already doing, but in a new way, right? If that makes any sense. It's as if you've decided to take a new avenue. This wouldn't be the first time that we got that message, right? It's about something that you're already doing. You're just going to find a new way for it. Or it's something that you were already working on and you're going to find a new way to apply it, okay? So, and it has to do with, I want to say controlling your life. Like, I want to say that. It just, I feel that, right? It's about control over your life. Maybe there's some avenue or aspect of your life that you want to change, that you want to have more control over, but this really feels like your whole entire life, okay? Because you may have hit some roadblocks. You may have gotten to a place where things are not as clear as they used to be, so you're diverging to another path. You know, you're trying something else. You're trying to get clear, is what I'm hearing. You're trying to get clear of something. You're trying to see, okay? You're trying to see how this could possibly work. That's how it feels. It's like, how can something work? How can I make it work for me? I hit this roadblock, or something seems uncertain. It really looks like it's not going my way. It will eventually, okay? There's that understanding. But maybe if I try this in a new way, or I look at this in a different way, or I try something new to move forward with it, then it can work better. It doesn't feel like a full turnaround. It feels like a diverge or a splitting of the path, or not even so much. It's like, okay, this may have been the idea. Something didn't turn out the way it was supposed to, so we need to go another way. We need to try something new. And you want to try it in it's like, I don't want to say pure of heart kind of way, but with the Fool, it is, isn't it? Yeah, it's like you want to try it. See, I knew something was coming with the birds here. All right, so this is about connections, about relationships. It can be about love. They reminded me that we always pull a love card when we get the love card. We always pull a love card from the Romance Angels deck, which we always do. And okay, finances and career. Okay, so like, I feel like this is about your whole entire life. If it's about love, something to do with money, and someone's good intent here is causing confusion. You know, you might want to speak to that person about it and say, hey, listen, or money may have become an obstacle, so you're going to diverge, you're going to take another path. You may choose to take another path, okay? Like I said, you may do a workaround. You may bridge something together because this wasn't really, because let's say you decide to start a company, but your partner or the person that you're with, they want to do that too, but they're not financially able to do that right now. You may, I wouldn't say delay it, but you may have a workaround or another avenue that they can participate in or with until they're financially able. You may decide that they would have to do certain things before they can move forward, and so you are going to delay their buy-in, or you're going to delay their opportunity in the business. So if you're going to go in 50-50, they may go in 70-30. You know, it's a workaround. It bridges the gap without, or it, because there may be some communication here about how things are going to work out, because I'm getting that too. Like there may be some, you know, what's the plan? How do you fit into the plan? Okay. And that is because money is causing a blockage here, or money is causing a delay here, or money is causing some kind of confusion here. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, man. So you have this new, I'm going to say, there's this new shiny thing. Okay. That's what I'm getting with this. There's this new shiny thing. This is new because one thing ended, so something had to take its place. And now, or you've resurrected something that you thought you weren't going to be able to do, or like we've had that reading before too. We've had it in a reading before, you know, where you're done, you shut the door, you know, this isn't what you wanted, this isn't where you wanted to go, so you resurrect this thing into something that's more manageable. Now that you've, this new shiny thing that you've reconstituted, thank you, Spirit, you've reconstituted it, now you're looking at partnerships. What's got to go, what's got to stay. You have decisions to make, okay? You have decisions to make, or you're currently in that energy of still deciding, okay? I don't, like I said, I don't see this as anything new. This doesn't feel new. Yeah, you're looking for, aha, are you trying to have, it's like this, the new, okay, so maybe in the past you collected partners as you went along. That happens. You know, you're in business, or you're, you are working at a certain place and you meet friends, but they're not really the people you would have chosen if you're walking down the street, you know. These people sort of got thrown at you. So now you're like, no more of that. This is about being very strategic about how you move forward, making your decisions based on where you're going with this shiny new thing that you've resurrected into the energy of loyal friends, solid commitments, right? This person isn't, whoever this person or these people that you're going into partnership, like I said, it may be a love connection, but you are making a very conscious effort, okay? Because this feels like partnerships, not relationships, right? It feels like you're being very conscious about how that's going to work for you, okay? And what's not going to work. And you feeling in any way that the people involved are not 100% loyal or dedicated to that is not okay. Okay? There's no. Because that's all it is. At the end of the day, you want loyalty. You want devotion. I'm hearing devotion. Okay? You want legitimacy. That's what I'm hearing. You want it to be legitimate, okay? You want the person to be loyal. I mean, there's almost as if it's not an oath that you're requiring, although I am hearing that. Like, I'm hearing oath. Like, you want the words spoken, okay? That this is what we're doing moving forward. This is what this is. It feels like a situationship that becomes a relationship because we've named it now. You know what I mean? It's that sort of vibe. Like, what is this? And be very clear. Because if this person says the wrong thing, they're out. Right? If this person or persons, if this group comes to the table and you're over here, it's almost like you're not leading them. You know, you're not, you know how when they're showing me like a table when you go into an interview or something and they ask you, well, what do you want out of this, you know, new opportunity? I think that's what they usually say. And you say, I I want this, 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 and this. And then they sort of tell you how they're going to match those things, you know, to see if you're a good fit. You're not doing that. This person has to give you the answer, and you are not giving them anything to match it with. You're just like, okay, so that was either in or out. It was either a yes or a no. This commitment was moving forward or not. This is a good fit or it's not. There's very cut and dry. Okay, it's very cut and dry is what I'm seeing here. I'm not seeing any second chances. I see that you are moving forward with your brand new start with this resurrected. Let's see what that is. And you are not doing it. You are not. I mean, it's just like, See, everything you just said didn't qualify. Please take your application and submit it to another organization where those would be welcome. Very, very cut and dry, this energy. Okay, now, the Six of Wands. Okay, so we're celebrating victory. We're celebrating victory, right? We're not. This is, for me, this is me understanding that you've done things you are being recognized for, right? This is about getting the recognition that you deserve for the successes that you have worked hard on, you have made sacrifices for your planning, okay, for those sorts of things. So let's say you own a home and you've renovated it from the floorboards to the roof. You know, this is about everyone looking at this reno and publicly seeing, you know, or being recognized in that, hey, you know what? Home Beautiful is going to do an article in our town, and this is the house. This is it. This is long-term planning and sacrifice and strategy, you know, laying it brick by brick and being recognized for all of that, okay? Because there were some sacrifices that you made in this planning. There were things you were willing to do it. You know, you were willing to do all of those things. So it's like you built this business and now, you know, everyone is recognizing that. Okay? Yeah. You may have sacrificed some of your health, longevity, strength. You know, there may have been some things that you really, and friends and family and yeah, I almost want to say spirituality. You know, you have put that all on the line for this. This was all part of the strategy. This was about looking at things long term. And so now you're at the point where, you know, everyone sees that. They see how successful you've been. They see how far you've come, right? This may have even caused you to veer off of your life's path, you know. When I think of this, I'm thinking, you know, like, you know, a mom who, you know, puts things aside in the life plan because the children need certain things and it's going to take a certain amount of time. So this may have caused conflict with whatever it is that you were working on or you were working toward. And it could have been things that were, you know, this is my life path, this is my career, this is, you know, like educationally, you may have put things off, you know, not getting that degree, not getting that certification, not doing this because you were working on the plan, and the plan required deep sacrifices, right? So you're being recognized for that now. You're starting something new now. You're and it's almost as though you don't care. You don't care, not that you don't care that it's successful. It's that you have faith. You know, you just have faith it's going to work out, right? And then I see the Three of Cups, which is about celebrating. It's my Wine, Women, and Song card. It's like the big party, right? The big celebration, right? Because you stayed focused. You stayed focused. You know, you didn't, it's as though, you know, because this card is always depicted as, you know, being indifferent. But with this, I get, you know, it's not indifference. It was being focused, letting the whole world just fall away and just staying on the path, right? Which goes with the sacrifices that you've made, you know? So tell me about because you wanted to change your money. You wanted to transform it somehow. Why? I don't know. Hold on. Let me take a look here. I would say you wanted to be more spiritual about your money. You know how, like, the law of attraction, those kinds of things. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you wanted your money to be more in alignment with your spiritual goals and focus, right? Or because you focus so much on the spiritual, that helped you to stay on the path and it helped to redirect you with your money. But it's something, tell me about that, because there's two ways I see that when I see it in readings. Okay, because you wanted to have a stable future, right? You wanted to have a stable future. You wanted to have stability. You wanted to be firmly planted. You wanted to plant firm roots into whatever it is that you're working on. And you wanted to move forward without any delays. You wanted to move forward without any distractions. Thank you, Spirit. No distractions. You wanted it to be a stable move forward. Okay? So, this full moon, what should be our focus? Our destiny, right? It's not just about next month or next year. The decisions we make during this energy, you know, because it seems like I said, like brick by brick, you're laying your foundation for your future, okay? And you are not taking any wooden nickels. You're not taking anybody along that's not willing to be in alignment with your desires, your goals, what it is that you're working on. Because you've made a lot of sacrifices to get this far, okay? You made a lot of sacrifices. There were things that I definitely feel like could have been easier, you know? So going forward during this full moon, we're going to focus on our destiny. We're going to focus on overcoming obstacles, things that we clearly see, not the things that we can't see, you know. And we're going to change our obstacles into what? What are we going to change our obstacles into? Because we're changing them into new opportunities. Thank you, Spirit. We're changing them. We're changing our expectations to something new. Okay, so it's like you feel like maybe money is an obstacle because money's here on the money is one of the things that you're changing. You're transforming it. So maybe you're changing how you see money, how you think about money, how you react toward money, you know, how you interact with it. Maybe you're working on your blocks toward money because a lot of people do have blocks with money, you know, and maybe you release those during this full moon, you know. You release your blocks for money, you change dramatically how you look at money. You know, you may have been looking at money as what's in the bank, and now you're looking at it as resources to be used for the cause of my life's path. Okay, so previously you may have been like, oh, well, you know, it would be really nice if. Now you're looking at it like, this is what I'm doing. It does not have to be physical, cold, hard cash. I need resources as well. You know, so how you look at it transforms. It becomes new. Your expectation about new things coming in, you know, it's like if you think the world is a horrible place, then it's a horrible place. And if you think the world is a great place, it's a great place. It all happens within you, right? So this gives me that vibe. Like, if you are expecting new and wonderful things to happen, new and wonderful things are happening every day. If not, because you've changed the way you see your obstacles or your challenges, okay, about your future, your destiny. Brick by brick, you are changing the way that you see the world. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there. I am going to say, as always, I am going to wish you 1,000 blessings. And I'm going to ask you to remember to be thankful for each and every one, because I am thankful for you today. You are a blessing to me. I'll see you again real soon. Bye.